I accepted. The place was quite messy, with flour and sugar everywhere, not to mention the rodents that survived there. But I was at the lowest point of my life, and I gladly accepted that job. My sister was happy and said, "I'm glad you're leaving, we have no room for you here." They didn't even bother to ask me where I was going. I cleaned the place and turned it into my room. At first, it was difficult to get rid of the rodents when they came in search of food, but eventually, I felt comfortable living there. I had to drop out of high school. There were only a few months left until the final exams of the last year. My friends told me to continue living in my parents' backyard and finish high school, but I had already given up. I worked hard at my job and lived on my salary. I soon realized that I needed to improve my skills to get a better job. I learned some skills. My dad is a mechanic, so I grew up playing with his toolbox. I worked for my parents, so they didn't have to buy me toys. Also, I helped my dad with the plumbing in the house and took a course and a job at an automobile plant. I worked hard to climb up in the company. I am now a supervisor. Recently, one of my old friends was selling a home urgently. He was in trouble. He was going through a divorce and needed a buyer immediately. He hesitated to buy a 3-bedroom house but offered me a great market price discount and accepted the initial payment in parts. I took advantage of it. 2 weeks ago,